Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Sullivan. It's caught. Left side. Bolden. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Good footwork at the 30. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done, in his mind, each and every time.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw on 2nd down. Shields. Nice move at the 40. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Following the fumble recovery, Sullivan. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Sullivan over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Sullivan. He finds his man, complete. That's Hayes. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's Boulder. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Sullivan. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They run with Bolden. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Back to throw. Shields. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there. And they get the first down.
This is Logan. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Shields completes it to Miller. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On the carry, it's Logan. And some space here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Shields. Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Looking to throw. Shields.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Bolden trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Operating from the gun, Sullivan. And he gets it to Bolden. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Sullivan.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Sullivan. And the Raiders have got him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Back to throw. Shields. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Shields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A handoff, Lindsey running left. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Shields. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Shields. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Shields. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead at 10-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up at 6 points for the Raiders. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Sullivan. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. To throw on 2nd down, Sullivan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sullivan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action. Sullivan. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Bolden. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the draw, Bolden. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 34. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sullivan. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Throwing on 1st down. Sullivan. He finds his man complete. That's Hayes. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Sullivan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle they go. Bolden. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Bolden. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Bolden. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are once again back in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll start with the option.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run with Logan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's the Raiders punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
And this returnable for Hill.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Now a handoff up the middle. Bolden, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They stay on the ground. Here's Bolden again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On 2nd down, Bolden. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sullivan.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Braden Mann now
as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Logan. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Shields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Bolden to start the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 78 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Sullivan. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Back to throw. Sullivan. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Shields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, Shields. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the draw. Lindsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now a draw play. This is Bolden. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Sullivan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try the left side. Womack, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schultz firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Looking to throw. Schultz.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will tie things at 17 all. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 35 on second down, Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now here's a throw that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught by Randall. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. Now Jones on first down.
Down inside the 10.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back to throw. Jones. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. On second down, it's Logan. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down now, Womack. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Schultz.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Schultz. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Schultz.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. They'll try the left side. Womack. And he'll take this one down to the 36. To throw on 2nd down. Schultz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
On 3rd down.
Womack. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st and 10, Schultz going to throw deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie us at 24. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Logan. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Off-play action, Schultz. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Schultz, and that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, 3rd and 7 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there.
Throwing on 1st down. Schultz.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Up the middle they go. Womack. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Back to throw. Schultz. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Peoples, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd down, it's Logan. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Logan. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go, let's go.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Schultz. That's complete to his tight end Sullivan. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll run on first down. Womack.
And taken down just shy of the 40. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Schultz. Wide open receiver complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Womack as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. On 2nd down now. Womack. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 1st down, Thurston.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Sullivan.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schultz. That's complete right around the 8.
And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Womack. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, so we'll see how these coaches...
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 8 yards out.
And the 49ers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So the Raiders now down 31-27. A minute 37 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Jones.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. To throw is Jones.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
Jones.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is.
The point after is good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. On is the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by a field goal. A little under 30 seconds remaining. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
Back to throw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.